All right, we're back. I've stretched, took my headphones off for a second, got some water, went and used the restroom. All the things that we need to do as human beings, unfortunately, or I just wouldn't do any of them. 28 iron, beautiful. Look at that. That's amazing, actually. That is pretty huge. Though I do feel like I haven't seen a golem in a minute. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I haven't seen one in a minute. Maybe we messed up again. But nope, we're good. We are, in fact, good. So we're going to make our breeder probably over here. That should be far enough away, I think. So we need a couple beds. Let's see. We need 1, 2, 3. We need a couple. We need like slabs. We need a water bucket. We need boats. I think that's it, right? Like these things are very easy to build. So breeder's gonna go over here, I believe, and then we'll transport villagers wherever we need them to. We need some dirt. Let's grab some dirt. I was gonna say, why is that there? But I remembered I placed that there as a placeholder, as a marker. All right, let's just grab a little bit of dirt. And we want them to go, like, at the end here, I think. How many blocks tall do you think this thing needs to be? This is probably fine, right? So you just do something along these lines. So we got the... Oh, we have 2 whites. I thought we had 2 yellows. No worries. We'll do that, that, and that. Then I feel like you just need... like 2 blocks or something? So we got like 1 over there. Okay, I think I got this. We did that, and then I think they just need to be like here. You need... How far away is this? I did look up a tutorial for this because I just don't know how to do it. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So prongs out there. So 1, 2, and then it's 3 right here, like that. I think. I think it's 1 less. So right here and here instead of those 2. And that looks correct. Yep. We need these to be slabs, I think. And then we need chest boats, right? Got it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Chest boats. Where's my other chest boat? Thank you. All right, chest boat and chest boat. They just need to go here and here, I believe. Hello? Minecart with... Wait. No, I don't need a minecart with chest. I need a boat. Weird. Okay. Never mind. So we need a few more. We need another chest. And then we need... Oh. Oh. One more of these. Do this. Yeah, I don't know how I decided to do that, but it's okay. We got ourselves a jungle boat with just, doesn't matter what kind it is. Oop, that's wrong. There. That feels wrong. There we go. I guess they matter which direction you place them in. Good to know. Nope, that feels wrong. Nope, that feels wrong. That feels right. Alright, so should be able to bring these lads over. Oh, just occurred to me. Let's do this. One of you get in one boat, and one of you get in the other boat, please. You and you over here. Perfect. All right, let's go, lad. You get the best job of them all. You get to make snoo forever. Yes. Snoo. Alright, so we just need to bring you over here, wait till night, and you should get caught in the chest boat, I think. I'm not 100% certain on that, but we'll give it a shot. I'm not going to lie, I skimmed through the video, so it's up in the air whether it actually is going to work. It's up in the air. I guess I should look and see who it is, though, just to give credit where credit is due. Lazen Farms. There we go. That is who the man is. Never heard of him before, but good dude. Made me a tutorial. Kind of. The tutorial was kind of badly filmed, but it's okay. That is whose I decided to use, though. Should we do preventative measures? I feel like we should. With fences, maybe. That'll be the easiest way of doing that. We don't even have a storage house yet. This is amazing. This is weird, but this is amazing. We got plenty of fence. And then something about, like, a 4x4 area or something. So let's just do something like this to prevent any potential escape plans. Prevent any and all escape measures. We are going to do this. We should probably get rid of that too. Just so it doesn't affect our stuff. Alright, like so. And once it becomes night, we should be able to release these lads then. And I don't think anything will be able to harm them as long as we do that. Alright, so that's great. We can probably put a couple torches over here. And that should help keep them safe as well. And then I don't know where to put the hole in here, but it says there's like a hole that you put down there with some water. So I guess we'll do that. We'll grab water while we're waiting for the sun. Is an island on this side. Is an island on that side. Interesting. I wonder if it's like how it is. It's almost night, so I guess we'll wait a second here before digging our hole. And then we'll be good to go. Let's just wait a cotton picking minute. You. Interesting. I did not foresee that happening. Okay, backing up. Backing up. Let's try that again. Like that, maybe? Will one of you go up, please? No. Interesting. Why won't you go up? Oh, wait. Wait. Yes! Yes! Go! Yes! Alright. And then I think you just get rid of this contraption right there. And then I feel like you just do that maybe? But I guess we could go a little bit bigger on the off chance that we don't know what we're doing, and we don't. Let's see. Do it like that. And have a 2-block thing. And then we kind of want them to go like over in this corner, I think. So let's do like this. That'll flow into the corner right here. Beautiful. And I think that's all we need, right? Let's sleep first. Oh, we don't have any beds. Of course not. Where's our bed? What did we do with our bed? Okay. And where's our axe? I promise, we're good at this game. Maybe not the actual playing part, but like the building part. I need a bed, and they're in my chests. Oh, come on. Got him. Food. Okay. Heal. Good. Come. Beautiful. Bed. You. There. Yes. Yeah, we didn't take very many precautions here. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. Then they said I just give them bread, I think, and bing, bang, boom, they make it a baby. Is it that simple? If it is, that would be fantastic, because we've been on a roller coaster of this today, let me tell you. Alright, so we got some bread, like 10 each, maybe, is enough. And I think that's all we do, right? Just give them the bread. Let's see. Would you like some bread? And would you also like some bread? And now, do you make it a baby? I got hearts. I don't know if they can reach each other. Oh, they can! Okay, interesting. Oh, he fell down there anyway. Okay. I don't know why he didn't fall in the hole, though. Not gonna lie. So, let's see if we can't do that. There we go. All right, now you'll do it, right? Will they only make the one, or will they just keep popping out babies? That is a question of which I do not know the answer. Okay. It's fine. Let's go get some cows, because we are currently out of food, and that is bad news bears for us. 1 second. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's get a bunch of food, or as much food as we can extrapolate right this second. Which is not going to be much. And I hope that those lads keep breeding. I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but all the dude said was give them bread, and it works. So I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out here. Okay. How are you guys doing? Oh, look, he's got almost the whole thing planted. That's huge. Yeah, we didn't get anything yet, but... I think they have to fill up their inventories first, right? Before you will start throwing things? Is that maybe how it works? What if I punch some carrots out for you? Will you pick those up? Potato Man is popping off, though. Look at that. He is almost done. Good. All right, little by little, these lads will do the thing, and that is really all that we can ask for from them. Now we need ourselves some steak. Just like that. Keep getting scooped. We have a bunch of randomness in our inventories. Do we do the string? Next. And how do we gain more? Like, do we... How do you... I'm losing it with the definition here, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. I'm sure. All right, what do we need next? We need another plot of land that is also kind of smaller than that, just because we're going to do a bunch of different lengths and types of houses, but 2 that are the same. We just need some food first. That's what we're waiting on right now. If we had gold, I would do some powered rails. We don't have gold. We don't have gold. But what if you were allowed to come up and maybe come over here? I don't know. That would be something. We probably need one about here. I don't like that it's direct. Oh, wait, it's not directly in line. We can make it work. Let's do it. So how far away from the breeder do you think villagers need to be? I'm sure there's an actual answer to that, but I don't know what that answer is. And I also don't know if those guys will ever breed again, to be honest with you. Might just be a one-time deal. I don't know. We're out of dirt again. We need to start getting emeralds. That's for certain. So we are going to... Oh, wait. They're breeding again. Weird. How does this work? Do you just, like, breed, like, once or twice a day? I don't quite understand here. One thing's for certain is we're going to get rid of this fence now because it is no longer necessary. We're using it to protect our villagers. Now that we have a quote-unquote breeder, I guess it's fine. And we don't need to worry about it. Wonder how many villagers how many houses we want to make for this little town here. Like, we don't want to do it gigantic because we want everything to be connected. So I really want to finish it before we move on to next thing. Obviously, finishing it involves getting tools and getting all the things that we need with that, but I think it'll be very beneficial if we do it like that. We should get rid of the nitwits, probably, because I don't think they are serving us any benefit. We are going to need some redstone. Let's put that in there. Are going to need some redstone so that we can do pistons for sugarcane, pumpkins, melons. We're going to need more slime for that too. So we're going to need a slime farm, but can't do that until we get tools. So tools is the next thing. So we need a lot of barrels and some string, I guess. Lad, can you just, like, come over here, please? I mean, I guess we could boat you away, right? I guess we could boat you away. I just really need to see the range of this, because I was hoping this would breed infinitely. And that does not appear to be the case any longer for this. They're getting hearts, but they're not breeding. So I don't quite understand as to why not. Maybe I didn't give them enough bread. Maybe they're not close enough to each other. I'm not sure. We do have enough iron for rails now, though, so that is good news. And we do have 2 lads over here. But one of you is a nitwit. I feel like the breeding is just not ideal. There's got to be a better way, right? Breed. All right, we got to get some more bread for that, maybe. And hopefully very, very soon, these guys start producing. Like, your crops are almost done. Have they tried to throw? That I don't know. More importantly, why are you stuck on something? Like, what are you doing? Hello? He's looking at this bed, isn't he? Even though it's this far away, he's looking at this bed. Let's move that bed. It appears to be a part of the issue. So we're going to put it way the hell over here, I guess. Because I don't want them looking at it, and it appears to be a gigantic issue that they are. If this doesn't work, though... Like, if we don't see a baby relatively soon here... I wonder if they're not close enough, honestly. It's like they struggle to get the babies. Alright, so we need string so that we can make tripwire hooks. We have 1. So we should not have slept that night away. We have 2. How many do I need? Tripwire hook. I think we need 4 total. And then we can make our infinite generator. Which we have the iron to do so now. Good. Let's grab some iron. Let's make our infinite thing. Beautiful. Full stack. 4 stacks in there. That's amazing news. And we got some chests. Dude, look at my inventory, though. The state of this is in disarray. It is madness in here. All right, that's a little bit better, I suppose. I suppose. So now that that is good and we put all of these fences away, we got tripwire hooks. We need to make a bunch of chests. So let's just do this, do this, do that, do this. Then we need some hoppers. We need 8 hoppers. And 4 chests? 8 chests? I don't know exactly. I think it's 8. And we need glass blocks. So we gotta go mine a few blocks of sand. No problem. I can't remember how many you need. I think it's 4, though. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do 8, just so we have it. Don't have to worry about it. It's taken quite some time to get prepared for this adequately, but it's all good. And they still haven't bred. Why haven't you bred? I've got to... I must have built it wrong. It is the only thing that I can think of here. I must have built it wrong. So we're gonna do some stalls here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's fine. We'll make it work. I don't like how in line it is with that, though. So let's back that up a little bit. Do you see that? It looked like that villager was on fire. It's just like how his eyes are staring, though. But he genuinely felt like he was on fire. It's like, oh, okay. Let's just do a random house way over here. Nope, not like that. You know how I meant to place that block. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we're going to have to do the same thing over here. And it does appear that we are going to have to smite down this small hut here. Sorry about it. Good luck, though. Good luck, though. Alright, let's get rid of the hut, and then we can continue with what we're doing in the first place. This is so random, and like because I'm putting zero thought into how this all goes together, it's going to be very difficult to make this into like a collective base of operations here. But I think we can do it. I think we have it in us. And as you can see, that is going to be all for this axe, all for that pickaxe. We're running out. Yeah. And do we have a crafting bench? Yes. Do we have sticks? Yes. Do we have a new axe? Yes. And we also will need a new pick, because that one is currently not doing too hot. Goodbye, little house. Gradually, this whole thing will be taken over by me. There will be no trace of the villagers that were formerly here, and we will start a new civilization from the ashes of it. Even though we didn't burn it down, figuratively, we burnt it down. That's what we're going with anyway. That is what we're going with. Beautiful. That way we can do the other side of the house and, well, not the house per se, but where we're going to keep all of our villagers. And that will be very, very nice for us. I may get rid of the villager breeder also because it's quite shit. We may just put down a bunch of beds and let them go buck wild. The only issue with that is, and you guessed it, iron golems. Iron freaking golems. They're going to continue to spawn if you give them beds. So if you don't give them beds, they won't spawn. If you do give them beds, they will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll start over here. Dude, that's so obnoxious. Why do you do that? Like, why? You know how I want the log to be placed, and yet you trick me every time. All right, so that's gonna be for our for our string villagers. And then what direction is that? That is west. I think it works in the westwardly direction, either west or east. I'm pretty sure work. I know north does not work though, so. All right, let's bash these out of the way. All right, just get the vines out, and then I think we should have done this as 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Ooh, we should have done this as even shaped because, yeah. I didn't think about that this build was even. And even does not work for us very well, so. See if I can build this thing from memory. So I think it was 4 wide, right? So you do that, and then right here, like that. Here, here, and here should be the thing, and then we would just do the zigzaggy here. Yeah, like that. Get rid of these, and we're not gonna make it pretty right this second. That looks right though. So then right here is where that will go. And we got chests, so we need to put all of these like so. Make them all face the same direction, or it will drive me slightly crazy. We should probably put those back, though. I know I'm very indecisive in this manner, but it's okay. Let's sleep. We don't have anything lit up yet, so we are sleeping on way a lot of the nights. Shall we get this thing a little bit more secure, or at least get some torches in the lineup here? So we want the chest to actually go here, right? So chests here. Like that. And then we need hoppers behind that. I'm messing this up quite a bit, but all trial and error here. I'm pretty sure we do glass blocks here on the chest. We got that, and then we'd have something along these lines to do this, this, and that. Still need our... Why did I sleep the night away? I forgot. Damn it. Alright, that seems to be okay. Is that the level we want the things at? Yes, I think so. How are we going to incorporate that into the house, though? Like, if we made the house a little bit bigger, that would be easy. But without it... gonna look really weird, but I guess we can make it work. Put the dirt back here because don't need to take up that floor anymore. And then we can just add a speckle of light. We got our tripwire hooks, and I think it goes like that. And then we do this and this, and, or no, we do that and that. I'm kind of remembering this, but not really. So I know that we need the string, which we can't do without it. We need trapdoors, which we can do, and we have the water, so we can do that part too. Need to kill that nitwit. I wish I had more lava. Let's grab some water, though. I need to get better at this part of the game. Like, how to get the villager status, like, up and operational right away. We need a second one, don't we? Yep. Let's see, this, and then you need like a block up there and a lever. And then you put the water here, right? We need one more. And we need our glass so that it doesn't flow all over the damn place. Here and here. And then we can flip that to stop the water. Yep. And then we just need... please stop. Please stop. Okay, string back here. Oh, hold on. We might have this. Then you break it with the shears, I believe. That didn't do it. Something like that, though. I think it's like left click with the shears. Nope, it's not like that. It's something like that, though. I don't know exactly, but it's something like that. Oh, still didn't get it. I can't remember. I thought it was... I might have to look that up too, because I don't remember how to do it. Give me just a second. We're going to look that up. Because I am clueless right now, don't remember how to do it. Nope. Infinite string farm. Let's just see here. I can't remember exactly, but I know that we can figure this out. Yep. Temporary blocks, yep. Put the trapdoors, break those two, add the water, flip it, yep. String like that. I'm pretty sure this is correct, but it's not doing the thing. Like, maybe it's because we're too far away? Let's try that. Alright, so if we quickly do it, we gotta go... It's gotta be that this direction doesn't work, I think. Let's try it from the other direction, and maybe it will work. Let's try it on the other side first. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and we're fine with either. I made too many hoppers also, so let's do that. Get our trapdoors back, get our lever back, get these back, and we just need our string, which is here and here. Beautiful. Okay. So, it should be as easy as going chest here. That. Here. This, and this. Then we need our temporary blocks to go like this. Take those out, put in the trap doors. Don't think it matters what kind it is. Then we put the block on top, then we do the lever, then we get rid of those, then we put the water. Chest is going to be here. I think it is a directionally challenged thing for sure, but I don't remember which of those is the correct method of doing it. But we'll try both. It's not really an issue. Try it, see what sticks, what doesn't stick, and all of that jazz. Pick broke. Just want to see if it works first and foremost, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Let's put the chests in. One line of the hoppers, just like so. And then we put the... We need glass. We really need to smelt this glass real quick. Alright, please work. One and boom. Alright, let's see. We just need 4 blocks of glass, and then this should work. Just gonna wait patiently for it so that we can get this going in the correct manner. Two, 3, 4, come on. You guys haven't bred again. I'm wondering if these are too close. They've got to be, right? Like, they've got to be too close. like if you could go in this boat and you could just go in a hole. No. You bastard. Get back in the hole. Get out of the boat, bruh. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Thank you. You, come with me. No. Come with me this way. So that you don't, or so that you allow others to spawn, please. Let's put you way over here. Got our glass all smelted, and let's see if this now works. We don't need string, because I thought you needed more, but you only actually need 2, so it's actually fine. We're good. Alright, so this can go like so. Now we can do the water. Right there, and right. That seems incorrect. That seems incorrect, but what do I know? Let's try it again. And where's our shears? There they are. There we go. It was a directional thing. Lo and behold. We did, in fact, put this too close also. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Let's mine this. And if we grab that water back, or grab all of those things back, just by doing this, breaking them. That didn't work. Of course not. Just want to give me my things, please. Thank you. All right, and then we just need to do chests like that. Break this, add. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now that looks correct. We should be getting string out the wazoo, and we are. Alright. Now we can start getting our fishermen into place little by little. And did you guys breed? No, but we might know why. So let's see if we can't drop some gravel on these fools' head. And if we can do that, maybe they'll start breeding again. Let's do that. And we're gonna... There we go. I think he is the one messing it up. There we go. He's gone now. Nothing ever happened here, I promise. Maybe you guys will start breeding again. We should probably get rid of the other nitwit as well, though. And let's make ourselves a bunch of rails so that we can actually transport some things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. We just need a few more sticks. And it doesn't really matter because we pretty much have unlimited iron at this point. It's not really a problem anymore. I don't know what happened to the stack of iron that I was holding, but the stack of rails is just fine for the moment. Though not really, and we need to get more. We're gonna make ourselves a rail track. Got all of this. Zombies spawning in there, which is weird, but okay. And More rails. Yes. That many rails seems adequate for us. I guess we could do both sides, even though this side does not work. I'll only do one side, I think. And we need to start bringing in the villagers one by one, making them fishermen, and that will be our access to getting emeralds. Now, I had hoped that that infinite breeder would work, and clearly it did not. So what we're going to have to do instead is just put in a bunch of beds, and that should work better. At least that is foolproof, and I know it works. All of these can't be path blocks, unfortunately. Alright. Now we can get rid of all of this stuff. No more path blocks. And we should be able to start bringing in villagers into these, and we'll make it look pretty later. So start by just doing a basic thing over here. Some of this is going to look really jank, and that is 100% okay. So too tall all the way. And, yeah, no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Could we put one here? Yeah, I think so. So, it doesn't really matter what we put them on. But just for ease of access, we're going to put them on wool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're just going to put them all on wool to keep it consistent, and, you know, we'll change this later probably once we get ourselves situated, but this is the way we need to do it for this moment. I'm going to turn off block sounds as well, because that's going to drive me freaking nuts otherwise. Like that. Beautiful. Alright, so how do? God, it is so weird not having block sounds, though, I will say. Let's do X. I wish you could, like, make it so certain blocks would stay in your hotbar. That would be really, really freaking convenient, honestly. That might affect me in a negative way. So we should probably just get rid of this right off the bat, I'm guessing. Because that's going to drive me nuts if we constantly run into those vines every time. Alright. Let's go. So we're going to make a long track here with the rails, and it's highly inefficient. You know, we're making farms, but we are doing things highly, highly inefficient, and, you know, we're okay with that still. Nitwit needs to go, for sure, though. Let's see if we can't put you into a nice little hole here. Do we have a minecart ready? No. Let's get a minecart ready. Beautiful. Throw that in here, because we don't need it. Have you produced a baby? It's still negative. We're going to try giving him more food and see if that helps. Alright, you, get in there. Don't! Villagers, dude. Why? Come on. Come on. nope. You stay in there. Nope, you, nope, nope, nope. All right. You. All right. You're gone. You get in the minecart. That is really atrocious. Come here. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so now that we have that, we can do this and bring this lad where he needs to be with his barrels. We also need to make ourselves some barrels. All right, how do you make barrels again? Is it slabs? Nope, that one, yep. And we're also going to need a bunch of... slabs will work, I guess, right? Where did you go? Did you make it over here? Beautiful. Actually, we should do this. Not there. Here. Go. There we go. You're in there for the long haul now. And then we can do this to get you your thing, and then we can slab you in and add that. Can't do that. We do need to slab you in though. That plus that, and then we can just slab you in there, and you should stay put. Good. Good. All right, now we need to sleep because they definitely can attack him from the corners. Oh, we didn't trade with him first. That was... I hope he has the string trade. He does. All right, fantastic. And we're going to lock that string trade in immediately and get as many emeralds as we can from that lad. You can see we're going to get string very, very quickly. That is our very first emerald, and that does level him up almost immediately, which is great news. Okay, now have you breeded, or do we need to do this the old-fashioned way and make it really chunky and awful? Thinking we need to do it chunky and awful. Alright, so be it. That's what it is. Because I don't know why this thing doesn't work. Actually, let's feed them first. See if they can do it that way, and if they can, then we're good. Now we can get rid of this because this lad does not exist any longer. Did we get any carrots or potatoes? Oh, baby, yes! Okay. Now that that is starting to output, that is actually huge for us. Let's see if we can't get on up here real quick. Give you a stack, like a half stack each. And just move you a smidgen. That didn't work. That did not work as I thought it might. Make the baby, I guess. Do the roar! Okay. Well, it made one, but it didn't do the thing. And he stole the potatoes. Like that, maybe? I mean, either way, he will work, right? We're just going to need oodles of minecarts for this. We really just need 16 for that, and then that will be decent. So I guess what we do is just from here, probably right here, we make ourselves a minecart rail that goes all the way over here. And then we link it up to the other one that we have. And bing, bang, boom, we got ourselves a baby pachyderm. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. That's not freaking right. It's not right at all. All right. No worries at all. Beautiful. So that will link up to that directly. I guess we can just make it a corner because it doesn't really matter. And where's the lad? There's the lad. Come here, lad. We need you to come up here, though, please. And then we can do this, this, and this. We can get you to hopefully come up here. What if we gave you stairs? And or slabs. Does appear to have worked. Nope, he just came back in here. That. Alright. Stop falling back in, brah. Okay. You get in there. Okay. Go! No! I just really want you to be a minecart bro, man. Please. Y'all make this extremely difficult for me. I want you to know. And the fact that my axe keeps going out of position 3 is driving me insane. Like, I don't want it out of position 3. Put it in position 3. Oh, where are you going? Please. Why? Seriously, I need like a lock option. Lock 1, 2, and 3 for me, please. Okay. If we just do that, there we go. Okay, now we can redirect this bad boy right there. Like a little. And you're off. Go. Go. Downhill from here. Alright, we're doing this one at a time. It's going to take for freaking ever, but we got to be at least a little inefficient, right? If we're not, if we don't, like, what are we doing, right? What are we doing? Alright, you're there. You get a slab. And for the moment, you see that? That's perfect, because we can have the thing there. Okay, so you will do the thing eventually. Let's put this iron in here for the moment. Get us some string to trade so that we can start earning our village bounty. And maybe you'll refresh. You did. Beautiful. And we should be able to get 48 from him. No problem at all. Like that. Beautiful. Much appreciated, sir. going to need to do some extreme stuff to get this going, though. And now, you haven't produced another one. Why not? Like, that is a big concern here. And if you're not going to reproduce, that's a problem. Okay. I don't get how theirs is infinite and mine is just stupid. I just am not quite understanding a certain mechanic here, and I don't know what it is that I'm not understanding. But it makes sense that I'm also not understanding said mechanic, because, you know, I don't really do that. It's weird that, like, one stack, though, yields one baby, but for some reason they're not doing more? Which I don't quite get. I think we just abandon this and do it the old-fashioned way that I know actually will work. Even if it will produce iron golems over here, I don't care. I don't think. Did we put a torch down there? I don't know. No, we did. And it's not in 3 again. Put it in 3, please. I just want it in 3. Okay, so that works. That's fine. We moved our fences somewhere, I guess. And let's get a bunch of the beds in here. So we can do 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, good. So we can do like 8 beds in there. Infinite breeder doesn't work for shit, or I've misunderstood something very poorly, and that's probably what's happened. Not gonna lie, that is probably exactly 100% what has happened here, and that's okay. We don't know what we're doing. That's okay. Yeah, so beds. Beds all around. Torchies here. We need white beds. And this needs to be back 1 or 2 blocks. Do we have enough fences for it? Probably not. But we're close, and that's what matters, obviously. It doesn't, actually, but we need to sleep again, I think. We also need beds, which means we need wool, but good news for us, we have infinite of the string. And kind of infinite wool as a result. Even though we'll probably do a wool farm at some point. Alright, so you can see that that is good to go. You'll eventually grow up in there, and once you do, you will be beautiful. 1, 2, let's grab that, grab this, do that. Again, highly inefficient here, but I don't care. It is what it is. It's gonna work, probably. We just gotta make it work. I don't know how many I need. Let's just go with 9. This will produce X amount of babies. X amount of babies is good for us. All right, there we go. That's all well and good. Now we just need to do this and do that so that the babies can come out and nothing else can. We make a little holding area for said babies in the event that they want to come out. Pushing them over to this right here. Let's do a 3x3, I guess. That will push them over to that corner, and then there's got to be a way to pick them up through this, but I think you need like activator rails, maybe? Bro. Okay, that is fine. And then we just need to go like this. So we would just do rails. Like that. And then up, and then connect back to this thing. Delete some of this stuff, put that there, and if we just get rid of the boats that they're in now, we should have a working village breeder. Because whatever the hell we were doing, it wasn't working. It just was not working. And be ready, because we're going to get a lot of iron golems from this for sure. That one ledge should grow up soon. We'll get more. We've already started to get emeralds, which is great, but we will need to get... we need to get food. Why have we not gotten food yet? That's the real question. Do we have any carrots? We do. You're not the carrot lad, right? Oh, you're the carrot lad, right? Oh, no, you do potatoes now. What do you do? You do wheat. Let's just buy a bunch of bread to level you up. Then we'll throw the bread at them. We'll buy a bunch of apples. We're just trying to level them up to get to golden carrots. That's really our purpose here. All right, now we're on to the cookies. Oh shit, our emeralds went in there. That was our emeralds, lad. Do we have our hoe on us just in case? Son of a bitch. I fucking hate that. You don't even know how much I hate that. I knew that it was going to do it. I just knew it. And the one time we don't have our hoe on us, which is great. Okay. Suspicious stew. All right, and then now you should have golden carrots. Beautiful. And you do. All right. All we need to do is re-hoe that. See if we got ourselves a baby already. If not, we do have things that we can give you, and nope. Lads, lend me your ears. Have some carrots. Have some bread. Have lots of food and make babies. Where did our fences go? There. We just put a fence gate there, right? Like this, do this. This is like overcomplicating this so freaking much, by the way. And I know it, but I can't help myself. Like, it doesn't even work how I intended it to. Alright, so I don't think they'll go. We're just gonna wait for them to do their thing, and then we're good. We now have access to golden carrots, though. That's freaking huge. We're not going to use cookies ever again, and they don't eat apples, so let's yeet that onto the floor. Just about to have unlimited golden carrots. That's the first of many things that we need. We do need a lot of villagers, though. And this lad is not growing up as fast as I would love him to. Why is the pick not ever in one? Okay, that's good. And sure. Can you not? That's a minecart? Oh. Boat. How do I? Thank you. We'll keep the stake. Keep the pick, obviously. We'll keep those over here. We don't really need the beds. We'll keep the rails. I don't need that. 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 We had 2 shears. Keep the wool. Keep that. Don't need that. We'll take the slabs. Do need the barrels. Do need that, actually. And that, the rest should be good. So, what we do is we fill up our inventory, and then we rapidly press spacebar as much as we can. Eventually, this lad will grow up, and it'll be much easier for us to do that. Right now, we can spend 32 emeralds on things. And eventually, he will be level 5. It also is weird to me that I can't scroll here. Very weird. Don't know why that is. Interesting. I mean, it's fine. We don't really need to scroll, but it would have been nice. And we can just about throw away our freaking steak. We just need you guys to make a lot of babies here. Keep eating. Keep it up. We'll get there. I know this is makeable. There we go. Oh, we forgot to get our hoe. Come here. Give me your golden carrots. 36, baby! Yes! Alright, that's huge, actually. We now have the best food in the game. Get out of here, you filthy steak. You garbage. You mean nothing. Oh, he raised his price. What a dick. Alright, eventually we'll trade with that lad so that we can just have 2 of you, and we'll be good to go. I believe those lads can breed like every 5 minutes. Takes them like 20 minutes at a time to grow up. All good. Like you haven't grown up yet, which is kind of shocking though. Put that in here. We got some iron. We need to get ourselves that priest while we can. A lot of hours to get to this point, but honestly, it's fine. Like, yes, I want to get back to building Mega. However, I don't think we need to rush anything here. We're doing fine. We got ourselves some farms. We're getting villagers slowly but surely, and we're going to steal this lad from his own house. And we're going to push him up this hill, I think. Go around here. We have rails everywhere. Is what this has come down to now. They're just as rails. Why? I don't know. But there's rails. We'll just go all the way down, I guess. We are out. We need some sticks. We need some rails. Get rid of the path blocks. And probably just do this. All the way to right there. We are gonna sleep, I think. Oh god, there's monsters. Shit. We need to sleep. We're not prepared for nights yet. We're not prepared, lads. Okay. Let's get this man. If you want to come up here, actually, that would be ideal. Let's do that. And then let's do this so that he like tries to come to me. Oh, he picked up the stone thing, didn't he? Yep, sure did. That's fine. Okay. Now, you want the barrel, right? He does want the barrel. Okay, and now do you want the barrel up here? That's the real question. Come here, lad. What do you have now? Can we just... Okay. It's worth a shot, right? What are you after? Come here, lad. Come here. We got this. You want this. I know you do. Come here. There. He wants that. And then when I break it, he should want the barrel up here. Or I guess that. Come here. Okay. Stay there. Oh, come on, bruh. Come here. No. 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 Hey, we got him. There we go. Beautiful. Easy. Do you have a string trade? You don't. Let's get rid of that then so that you no longer are a fisherman. And let's go, lad. Oh, we should have blocked that up also because they're not going to be able to reproduce as fast as I would have liked, I don't think. Whoa, why do you have a different outfit? Oh, he's in the jungle. These are jungle boys. Oh, that's cool. We do have 2 already. That's great news. We need a single rail. A single rail, ladies and gentlemen. Where? We've used so many rails now. It's crazy. Wait, did he make it all the way over here? He may have, right? Oh, you did. Look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. That's fine. We need to barrel you. You got the string trade. You don't have the string trade, so we break that barrel. Re-give you a trade. There we go. We have the string trade for both. Now we just need to lock it in. And that makes it really easy on us, because now it's emerald time, baby. It's emerald time, and that is huge. Every lad that we get that trades emeralds is more emeralds that we can obtain in a single day. So The more the merrier in this particular instance. Good, good. There we go. And we just need one of those right there. Break these, do that, and then we can do our next lad. Okay. Long process here. Definitely the least efficient that we could have possibly been. But that's kind of the kicker, right? Nope. Shit. I fucked that one up. There you go. Nope. You go. There we go. Here, I guess. Here. Ooh, I do like that they are jungle boys, though. That's kind of cool. Some of them are going to be normies, but some of them, if they get in the correct spot, will be jungle lads, which is pretty freaking cool. All right, we're just going to keep doing this one by one, gathering emeralds, doing the thing. Boom, boom, block that, do this, put this, do that, and we just need another thing. All right, so let's make a crafting bench so that we have it. We need more barrels. Make 4 more barrels. Perfect. And we'll do that. All of you continue to trade with me. Beautiful. And we have tons of string accumulating right now. So much so that it's just despawning at this point because we cannot use it fast enough yet. We will get to a point very shortly here, though, where we have more than enough string and we can use it forever, basically, and that is very, very nice. You can see that we are slowly building up our stuff, and we're going with it. What's up, Rainbow? How you doing, Steve? How's it going? You missed it. Last stream, we died. We lost our world. 780 days. We did something stupid, and we lost our world. Indeed. Indeed. But it is what it is. We're making progress already. I can probably get the clip. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, no, I tried to jump over lava in the nether, missed the jump, and then died. But let me see if I can find my clips real quick. Hold on 1 second. Ooh. Not like that. But thank you for the raid, although my notification did not frickin' pop up. Hold on. Let's try that again. Oh, sweet heavens. Who are you people? Welcome to the raid. Wait. Host? Raid? I'm not sure. Welcome. Thank you. Let's see. Which one was it? Today's the 8th. That was the 6th. Oh, wait. Clips. Hold on. I think I can get this. 7 years ago, 19 days ago. Oh, yep, I got it. Hold on. Share, copy link, copy, Twitch chat, put it over here, do this, sorry. There is the clip for my untimely demise. Unfortunate, but it happened. But thank you so much for that raid, Steve. I appreciate it. Have to give it a check there. Why are my notifications not playing also? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put something on. Hold on. And now...
A follower
There we
approaches.
go.
Welcome to the night crew.
Beautiful. Thank you much for that follow, Mr. Dog Master. Appreciate it. Alright, someone push that baby over here, please. Actually, he can stay in there because then we can get more faster. But as you can see in the clip in the chat, it is something real stupid. Yep. We should not we should not have died. To be completely honest, that was so dumb, but someone pushed that baby. Yep. It is something that has been said just now, in fact. Huge. We're slowly building back our emerald repertoire. We've got our iron farm already made. We've got our automatic crop farm. And our infinite breeder didn't work as well as I had hoped. And so now we've gone back to this method. And we're just going to have a smorgasbord of sex. For lack of a better word. Smorgasbord of sex. But we have made it back to, well, I was going to say back to where we were, but definitely not even close. But we're making it. We're making it work, and that is all that matters. Little by little, we are getting reestablished, and that's great. Yep. Pushing babies out the smorgasbord. Yep, exactly. We are kind of waiting on a few things right now, so I'm going to need some log action while we're waiting for babies and doing all of that stuff. Obviously, we need to get ourselves a... Ooh, wait, we can just do it now. Hold on. How do you make the table? Is it... How do you make said table? Here, have some stairs to smelt. There you go. Is it cobble? How do you make the furnace thing? We need iron for sure. Is it smooth stone? I can't remember. We need iron. It might be iron and planks, actually. Is it iron and planks? We don't have any planks on us, so how would you know? Now we do. There we go. So while we're doing that, these can do this. I'm good with these lads being of use to us, and we'll move them later. You sleep so that they can rebreed the babies. Well, how did you what did you stream today though, Steve? You stream on your hardcore world? What'd you do? Alright, we should have enough emeralds to get this going, actually. The iron trade, I can actually do that. We have enough iron for this. It's fine. Better than doing a ton of hoes. Alright, now we are up to this, so we can do the axes. I suppose. Oh, we got the diamond hoe. Okay, can trade a little bit more of the iron to upgrade it. Could probably do you as well. Look at that. Efficiency unbreaking. That is huge, actually. That is our first diamond tool right there, and we can immediately make it to efficiency 4. That is great news. Let's grab some iron. That actually helps us a ton because while we are waiting to do the trades, that means we are able to actually do some terraforming, and that is huge. Let's grab all the iron that we have. Let's throw that out. Let's make ourselves an anvil. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. And we do have 28 levels, so we have our first tool, which is huge. Efficiency freaking 4, baby. Hell yeah. Okay. So got that. Let's shoot for a pick next. That would be also very, very nice. Should we be able to attain that? We'll do the iron trade again just to unlock you. We need to upgrade you again. Might have to wait. Ugh, that's a bad trade, lad. Let's use the iron again, and nope. Do we use 10 for that? That seems like a waste. Okay, good. You're gonna lurk. Okay, enjoy the lurk. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And thanks for the follow. Okay, you guys upgrade. There's the pick. Got a bad axe, but it's not the worst thing that could happen, I suppose. We're gonna take it regardless. Efficiency 2 is better than nothing. We'll take it. And then we will take a diamond axe because it's way better. Way better. Hey, at least we have diamond tools now. They might not be perfect, but they are in fact diamond tools. And that's part of the battle, so great. We can now deposit all of this junk in here. Keep the bed on us, don't need that. Keep the food on us. We need that, we need that, we don't need that. We need those, we need that, we don't need that, we don't need this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you grow up? Oh, you did, beautiful. Barrel. We just need to do this until you get the string trade. That'll help us get more emeralds faster. There we go. We got ourselves the string trade and easy access to free emeralds. It doesn't matter what they cost because we have infinite string, so I don't really care about the cost. I just care about getting the emeralds as fast as humanly possible here. So it doesn't matter what they cost, honestly. Because eventually we will have all of these lads here, and we'll just be able to trade as much as we could think of, so it's not a problem. You see, he upped the trade to 51. 57, doesn't matter. Truly does not matter. We have the demand and supply for this, so it really does not matter what you up your prices to. I'm still going to buy it. Still going to buy it, because that's going to get us further along. Alright, beautiful. We now have 4 of these lads doing the trade. That is great news on our part. And we are ready for our next lad. Alright, so now we can probably start forming like what we want here as a place, right? So if those two are going to stay on that level, this one probably needs to come down a few to make it on a different level. So let's just start our engines and see what we can sculpt out of the land here. That one is on that level. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to move it all. Oh, I've missed you, efficiency. It's been like 6 hours without efficiency. That's pretty rough. 6 hours without efficiency 4. Oof. Long, long time. And we still have not gone into the mines, except for to hunt one iron golem down, who was spawning underneath where I needed my stuff. But as you can see, we're going to get access to a lot of easy dirt now. And that is big news for us. That means we can actually start terraforming and kind of laying out where we want this city as we do all of these random tasks that we need to complete, right? So that is nice. And you see, all that we have to do now is re-extend our railway. It's just got to go over here, I think. Why did we do it like that? Why did we not just... Okay, let's try that again. Oh, these almost instant break now. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay. Beautiful. That's taken care of. All of this dirt, we can fill that area in finally. We've been waiting for so long. And the armadillos, still really freaking cute, by the way. All right, so we got a bunch of dirt. We can now fill in this area. And I know it's weird without having the block signs on. It's just the duper over there. It makes a lot of noise. So maybe we just turn it on slightly. Because it really is unsettling to me to not be able to hear myself place blocks. Very, very unsettling. Very, very unsettling. Alright, but with this, we're able to actually start the terraforming process, and that is freaking huge. The fact that we have an efficiency 4 is great. Obviously, we don't have any mending books yet. We don't have access to efficiency 5. We don't have a beacon. We don't have diamond armor yet, but that's fine. I also don't remember which thing you need to get armor. But we should do that soon. And we should also get efficiency, and we need to start getting all of our villagers so that we can get the, like, everything that we need here. But slowly but surely, it's all coming together here. Boom. All right, beautiful. Any lads in there? Do you have more babies? Why have you not made more babies? Let's give you some more food, please. Look at that. Beautiful. We're just going to give them stacks on stacks here. I just want them to make all the babies that they can. More the better. More the merrier. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Enjoy the food. Get busy making babies. Get busy getting busy. Make the baby. Make the baby. Will it be another jungle one? Oh, hello. You've grown up, lad. You've grown. Outstanding. Oh, it is another jungle one. Fantastic. All right, we're going to leave him in there because they can make babies faster with more than they can with less. While we're doing that, we're just gaining emeralds little by little, and that is great news. Once we get an efficiency 4 pick, we will probably make ourselves a slime farm, because we need it so that we can actually do things properly. And we also need to get rid of these, so let's get rid of the houses after we sleep. We're also getting to a point where we need to decide of an area for where all of our things are going to go, because we're starting to collect a lot of things. All right. Don't need any of those things, but 3 emeralds, I think so. Whenever you can get 16 emeralds, it's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, we just do that. Got our minecarts. We're doing really well here. Believe it or not, we are making progress at light speed. We'll be a little bit faster once we get efficiency, but we have the diamond tools now. We can start ripping this away, block by block. And that is very, very huge for us. Because we have done 0 decor at this moment, 0 decoration, 0 of really anything. And that's just gonna be how it is, I think. That's how it is. Oh, the efficiency 2 even feels so nice. Look at that. Oh. Oh, baby. That is outstanding news. I wish that we had got EV unbreaking on our pit or on our efficiency on our axe, but we did not. Hopefully we get that soon, or we just have to wait until we get our librarians, I suppose, which means we're gonna need access to books, but I guess we'll just buy the bookshelves. We'll need paper to start off though, so that we can actually do the trades, I think. We have some leather, so we should probably make a temporary sugarcane farm. Plot out where that house is going to go. Which I thought was going to be over there, actually. But I guess now that it's the villager house, it will not be that. It is occurred to me as well that these guys can get killed over here. So we do have to be wary and cautious of that. We have another line over here that we need to clean up. So let's get rid of that real quick. We have just stuff laying everywhere. I don't like that. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. So we're just going to try and get rid of it, all of it at once. Good. Iron Farm is actually working as intended now. It doesn't appear that there are any flaws. We haven't had any escapees in several Minecraft days, so that's outstanding actually. And we can definitely start cleaning up a bunch of this jazz now. And obviously we don't have access to a lot of materials yet, hence why we have not started building really anything yet. But we know the general location of where things are going to go. So that is nice in it of itself. And I guess it's time to give the lads their daily dose of string. Yeah, they all are charging so much now, but honestly, that is a-okay. That can go, that can go, that can go, that. We'll take that. We don't need that. That can go. That can be placed down. All right, let's eat. Let's get us some more emeralds, and then we can continue our duties here. We do not care that they are charging 64 emeralds, or 64 string for an emerald, because we have infinite of it. That's the beauty of it. We do use the duper for our emeralds, because I feel instead, without having redstone right away, it's the easiest thing you can do. Eventually, we'll switch all of these to something I can get automatically, so we don't have to grind out these trades every single time. But for now, it works very well, and I have no issues doing it. All of you are good. Pufferfish. We could get those, but we don't need them. Alright, there you go. Have yourself a little bit more. And we should be able to max out on carrots now, which is huge. How did you get out? How did both of you get out? How did you get out? Excuse me? Are you stuck? Can you not be stuck? He's stuck in the fence. Get out of the fence. I'm on the fence about you. Are you going to go in there? You're going to go in there. Yep. Oh, you failed. You failed a little bit, bud. That's okay. You'll be okay. All right. I should probably start getting the books right now because I need efficiency as soon as possible. So we need to start growing arcane, just kind of arbitrarily right here, honestly. We just need to start getting a lot of it. So we should have started this a long time ago, I think, but there's no time like the present, I guess. So let's do that. Another. And where's our water buckets? There and not there. Make another one, doesn't matter. We got infinite of everything that we need. A lot of emeralds, beautiful. All right, let's make an infinite source over here as well. And I think with 4 string people, it's actually fine to start on the book trades. Or we could do diamond armor now, actually. It doesn't really matter. We're going to get 16 total fishermen. I think that is a fine number of trades that we can do. Beautiful. And arcane. So we just need to start doing this. A little bit of everywhere, and then as we do it, we'll be good. There is a mason nearby also. That is good news. Good intriguing news, actually. We're going to need... Zombie scared me. We're going to need stuff. While we wait for these to grow, let's make a few more of this. What, what villager gives diamond armor? The blast furnace. Okay. How do you make the blast furnace? You need stone, right? I think we need a little bit more. Cobblestone. You there. Then I think you needed... You need the weird stone, don't you? Let's do that. Do this. Make another furnace. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do that. Put these here. Go ahead. You get some planks. Sure. Doesn't matter. I think we only need 4 of them. So it should be relatively quick. So boom. Then we can do that. New recipes. We got slabs. We have the blast furnace. Perfect. Blast. Oh. Blast. You need 3. Not bad. So we just gotta wait on 1 and then we've got it. Blast. What? I can't type. Iron. Oh, and then you need the furnace. Okay, got it. What? What am I missing now? Did I not pick up the furnace? No. It's like, why is this not doing what I need it to do? Alright, now we've got the blast furnace. We can go sleep. Alright, we'll put that in over with them so we can get our diamond gear ASAP. And we're also going to need a few more lads to do tools so that we can potentially get to the good thing. So we need a couple of those. We're going to keep... Oh, yep, that's what I was afraid of. I knew it was coming soon. I knew it was coming. All right, one of you come blast furnace. We forgot to get emeralds. We forgot the emeralds. Panic. God, we run back and forth so often. It's actually kind of crazy. But you know, that's part of it, right? You forget what you were doing, then you go back, then you try to do it again, and you know. Well, we don't have enough for that, so we're just gonna waste a ton of emeralds on this, I guess. That'll work. Next level, please. Lava buckets. That's sad. We need you to refresh, please. Do we have another? We have one, two. Not quite yet. You need to refresh so that I can trade with you and get some diamond armor, please. You, I really wish had... Oh, I've never seen that new GUI. Interesting. Okay, as soon as you refresh, then we're good to go. 3 babies in here now? Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Good. What you got now, sir? Pants. Oh, yeah. And boots. I mean, we're definitely doing that. And Unbreaking 2 sounds okay. Blast Protection 3 sounds fine. Good. Do we have enough for a full set? Yes, we do. Ooh, look at that. 1, 2. That makes Protection 3. All right. All of that is fine. We may have spent all of our emeralds, but that's okay, because guess what, baby? Diamond freaking armor. As soon as we find our anvil, which I think is over here. Yes. All right, so hat plus hat is better hat. This plus this is... Oh, we don't have the experience for this. No, we've been thwarted again. Alright, that's fine. We just need to throw all of this stuff in here real quick. So that we can do the most amount of trading as possible, as quickly as we can. See here. What's happening? Sometimes it gets like stuck in a loop. I don't know why it does that. All right, 12. Let's take all of that. You can see that our string supply does dwindle. Because we are using so many emeralds to try to get things, but that's fine. That is absolutely a-okay with me. And eventually these lads' prices will go back down. So it's not really the end of the world. I don't know what exactly triggers them to, but at some point they do decide to be nice to you again, and I'm just waiting for that to happen. Waiting for it to happen. Okay, if we do blast and blast. Boom. Alright, we got feather falling and feather falling. Boom. We may not have protection, but we do have feather falling, which is ready to go. Alright, so pants plus pants, 18. Can do that. We can do that, I think. Maybe. Maybe. Ugh, sad. I needed you to refresh your trade there, lad. Okay. We are actually out of string, and we're out of levels already. I mean, we'll just gonna put it on, honestly. Doesn't really matter what is on it. It's diamond, it's better. At least our hat is protection 3, respiration, and unbreaking 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Like that a lot. Alright, what is next? We really need the cane to grow, so we may go on a little bit of an adventure as we're waiting for things, and that way we can do things. So let's grab ourselves a butt ton more carrots first. That jump is so hard. I've made this so many times. There we go. Wait, why is there a baby in here? How did you get here? Why is there 2 babies in here? What? What? Wait, how did you guys get in there? And why is a better question. Like, obviously you're from here, but why did you find yourself over there? And can we... How did they get in? Shoot. Okay, we need to get them out real quick. Let's do 2 barrels. That should be able to get them out, and then... Yeah. Let's do barrel. Open that. Do that. Actually, let's do the bottom one, because they can come through and nothing else can. Come here. Yes. Come here, lad. Yep, you're good. Come here. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, come with me, please. Come with me, and you'll see. In a world of pure inebriation. Come here. Alright, this is how we're going to trick this lad over. Come here. Nope. Keep coming. We need you for emerald, sir. Here. Here. We're going to just keep bringing you on. Here. Good. Here. Shoot, I don't know where our... Here. Shoot. He's lost interest. Where are you going? Is there a table in here? There is. No. Absolutely not. Barrel. You are a barrel man. Come here. Come here, lad. Become the barrel man that you know you want to be. Perfect. Come over here. I don't know if this is faster, but it is. It does work. It's just really slow. Okay. Go over there. Need a minecart. There we go. Beautiful. Get in there. There we go. I forgot to put a thing in there. So we can barrel you then. Maybe not. Oh, okay. There we go. And we can stringify you right away then. Beautiful. Okay, we need our slabs and our dirt. Go boom, boom. Boom. And we need this. Boom. And go boom, boom. Ooh, boom. Okay. There we go. As I was saying. Oh, shoot. We gotta sleep. We gotta sleep. Where's my bed? Jesus, it's raining. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright. No worries. No harm, no foul, I guess. Can't trade with any of these guys yet. That's okay. We have no need for those. We can do that now. Okay. I did have a mere panic moment there, but it's all good. We do have that iron golem over there, so we're probably okay. As long as our farmers are intact, we're good. Okay, farmers are still intact. We're good. Alright. Just had to make sure there. Are any of you grown up already? Does not appear so. Alright. Well then, let's head out. Ooh, why did we... Let's put barrel right here for a second. And we'll do that. And we'll do... really want them to stay in here for the moment, actually. So we'll just do something like that so that we can worry-free and leave them here. Emeralds can go there, there. We'll keep the bed. Don't need that. We don't need the slabs. We will bring that. We will crafting table. We will get 2 boats. We'll bring that, and we're going to go exploring because we're going to need a few things. And if we happen to find any wild sugarcane, well, we're going to take it. So I have not been in this direction. I think we came from that direction. If I had to... let's coordinates just to make sure that we have it. 3,000 blocks out. Jesus. Let's go this way. We need a couple sapling types that I did not get. I know that there is a mangrove swamp over that way that we can also get if we feel inclined to. Yeah. We just need... we have birch, we have oak, we have jungle, we have acacia. So we need spruce. We need dark oak. I feel like there's more. Oh, and cherry. We don't have cherry wood yet. I'm really loving that wood right now. And I think with what style we're going to build here with, it might be really, really good. I'm not sure. Also, it's occurred to me that this is going to be a ridiculously long video. And that's okay. We're getting stuff done. We're trying to catch up, make things right again. And if we can do that, then, you know, more power to us, I suppose. Wish I had Silk Touch. That's not a Guardian Temple. Don't think. Yeah. If we see any shipwrecks, I guess we'll do that. We don't really need the diamonds, but I guess, you know. I do see something very valuable, though. What is that? You see that? Something looked weird over there. Something looked weird over there. Ooh, that's a shipwreck. That's a shipwreck. I think you can also get mangrove propagules from shipwrecks, if I am not mistaken also. And I may very well be mistaken, but... Hey, this is that respiration paying off already then? Look at that. Let's go in here. Hello. Oh, we got some templates. Cool. Some useless iron, some useless emeralds. All in all, not great, but I'll take it. And let's see. We will take the buried treasure, and actually we'll take the paper too, because, you know, that sounds like something I need. Yep. We need Depth Strider again very soon. Oh, it's right here. It's like directly in front of us right here. Can never find these things. It's like right here, though. Right? God, I struggle with these so much. Oh no, it's a little bit further, huh? It's like right here. Let's get our stamina back real quick, and then we'll see if we can't find this sucker. Should be like right around here, though. Maybe one further. Oh, there it is. There it is. Some TNT, some iron, some diamonds, a little bit of gold, some water breathing, some salmon. Sure. All of these are fine things starting out. Not things that we necessarily need, I would say, but things I will happily take. That's a drown thing, right? Drown thing. That's a drown thing. A lot of deserts. We have seen a mesa already. That's huge. We've seen a jungle. We've seen acacia. I haven't seen any cold biomes, though. No spruce, no dark oak. Nothing of the sorts. Nothing of the sorts. Just want to explore for a little bit. We've been grinding away trying to get our stuff back so that we can start like mega building, but you know. Oh my god, I forgot about the different dogs. Oh my god, I love them. They're great. Oh, if I had bones right now. If I had bones, I would get you guys. Did we bring our boat? We brought one of our boats. I feel like I made 2. We left 1 behind, I'm assuming. It's okay, Bear. Let's just go in this direction for a little while here. Maybe we find something cool, maybe we don't, but either or. It's a good time. Hi, Bear. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? We are back up to diamond armor already, though, so that's actually huge. No efficiency on the tools, but, you know. I'd like to go back the other way. Because it looks like we're just running into tons and tons of plains. More jungles than I know what to do with. I don't know why. Don't know why. Alright, let's keep going back the way we came here. Stop, babies. Stop. Echo, please. You're gonna make your sister start barking. Please stop. I know. I understand. Yeah. Hello, doggos. Oh, I love them. This way. I got turned around for a second there. I was like, where am I? Where am I? Alright. Yeah, let's head back because I don't like this direction anymore. It's just filled with jungle. Like, every seed that we've gotten lately has just been like, do you want a jungle? If you want jungle, guess what? We can give you as much jungle as you could possibly ever want. And I'm like, no, thank you. I don't really want jungle. And it keeps, like, telling me. It's like, nah, I know. I know that you, in fact, want this jungle. You want it. You want it so bad. And I can't stop it. No matter what, it just continues to grow more and more and more. That is not great. Not freaking great. If we head back this way, though, we should get to our home. Well, our lack of home currently, I guess. Which we should probably sleep before we get on the horizon, because last thing we need is for all of our villagers to die and get set back again. I'd rather not. Until we light up the area, we're gonna sleep the night away for sure. Eventually, I will make terrain in there that allows that we don't run into those issues. We'll have a lighting under everything. We'll do vines. We'll do a forest. We'll do, you know, all the things. And then there's going to be a little city in the middle of this forest, which I have not decided how big I want to make yet, but it's going to be relatively large, I think. We still got like 500 blocks to go, it looks like, to get back. Oh, what? Hello? Weird. Weird. Oh, baby. I will say, though, that in 2 days, we have already done a third of a day, which is pretty crazy, considering our last world had like 780 days on it, but only had like 8 IRL days. So I think we're going to catch it pretty damn quick here, if I do say so myself. And I do, of course. And I feel like I'm going to use a jungle for this build. I think I know what blocks I want to use already. And I think it's jungle stripped wood. I think it is white terracotta. I think we're going to use like a dark wood for the top. And we may even use some cherry blossom as well because, I don't know, see, it's cool. And I kind of want to do a little bit of an homage to our former world here. Not right away, but definitely once we get more established, I think. That would be really, really nice. We're not even going to kill you because if we do, you're just going to spawn more. And I'd rather you not, honestly. Beautiful. Little by little, we will grow those super strong. Nice. And yes, I did notice the white terracotta here, and that's kind of what's given me the idea. The inspiration, as you will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Mambo number 5. Beautiful. Alright. I think next time we'll explore that way. We'll go to the nether very soon here. We just need, like, I need a bow to go to the nether, really. And maybe looting on a sword would be nice before I go there. And once we do that, we're going to go kill a dragon real quick. So, yeah. A lot of progress has been made. Obviously, still tremendous amounts more to go here. We haven't started building anything, in fact. But it's coming along. It's coming up, Millhouse. So I think I'm going to end here for today. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the lurks. Thanks for the host. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate it greatly. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.